Yeah, boys.
Hello! Florida, it is so damn good to be here with you. I would love to stay. Hey, so this is our last panel of 2024 together. It's pretty fitting we get to finish in Florida. What are you gonna say? We love you guys.
2024.
2024.
What weird, like, I remember when it was turning 2000s, and I was like, this is some crazy shit.
Well, remember Y2K? Remember Y2K? We were all so worried that every computer system in the world was going to go down.
They're like, what?
That was just actually scary.
I remember.
Dude, how crazy
How
is
beautiful is this bottle?
So,
This is our latest release.
this was
Brothers
just
Bond, aged 7-year, bottled in bond.
7 years. It's about how old you act. This was just named, it was an article in Forbes. I don't know if you've seen it on any of our Instagram. But
Worst bourbon in the world.
this was rated as one of the top 5 whiskeys in the world. And we made it in Paul's toilet, which is crazy.
And guess who the judge was? His mother.
And it's really special, so thank you. And I think Florida is about to, it's just a really special time. Obviously, hi. This is obviously about you guys, right? This is about questions you have, things you want to know. We'll try not to bore you. And again, any man in this room who has sat through this weekend with either your daughter, your wife, your significant other, whatever, the brownie point level, you know, like frequent flyers where you go to tiers? You just went to like fucking executive platinum, bro. I'm sorry you had to deal with it, but at least your girls are happy. Let's get into some questions. There are boys here, no girls, yeah. They're here to see Stefan because he was such an underdog, you know? And we want to lift each other up, you know? Hello.
Hello.
Which way? Oh, hi.
My name is Allie, and my question for you guys is whose idea was Brothers Bond Bourbon?
Mine.
And quick to answer that one. And
We wanted to do this since season 2, which was, if you think about it, 2010. Paul was like 27. You're in your 40s now, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Don't look a day over 30.
You don't actually.
Not,
Dude, I'm gonna be 46 in 3 weeks. 46. Can you imagine Damon is 46 years old? That's some crazy shit, yo.
Yo, would you play Damon's dad in like a reboot?
Well, no, because it would be Giuseppe.
Right, but like the movie version of Giuseppe could be you.
Go fuck yourself. By the way, people ask me all the time, they're like, would you, there was a movie and it was like, if they came up with a storyline and they paid us enough and we had it in our rider that we could drink at least a half a bottle a day each while filming and it was bonded by the insurance company, let's do it. Really great role models. Hey, you got the tattoo on your leg, right? So I wrote something on a napkin, and then she tattooed it. And I said, that looks like it hurt. She goes, yeah, I passed out. She passed out from the pain.
You tattooed his phone number on your leg?
Email. Great to see you, man. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? My name's Natasha. My question is, what is the most, or what has been the most rewarding part of working together and then going on to do stuff like this and create your own bourbon brand?
When they say the day is done, you get to go home.
That's the most rewarding part of working with me.
Yeah, I get to get away.
When it's over.
Dude, where do we even begin?
Well, patience, you know.
Damn, bro.
I think no, honestly, I think the most rewarding part of working together actually is the fact that Ian and I are actually very different, in case you didn't notice. And we're very yin and yang. And I think that learning from one another's, personalities. Sometimes I can see something from a perspective that he doesn't, and vice versa. And I think that's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
Until we want
It's a great thing. And we also have the same palate. That's what I'm saying. We have the same palate, which has been amazing. So we just
Thank God for that, huh?
Thank God, because we don't agree on much, but we agree on what we're saying. No, it's been amazing. I mean, guys, this has been 15 years since this dude and I got the show. Since we went to get our fitting for our fangs in Burbank, California, and here we are as grown men in our 40s. But it's because of you all. Can you guys hear us back there? Oh, there's a jumbotron. I mean, there's a screen. But that's the thing, man. Like, it's hard to have relationships this long. You're my longest relationship.
You're my brother, but you're also my daddy. You're my bro pappy.
I am.
Why go across the street and go
Go
across the hall? Hey, you know what my favorite foreplay is with Ian? Brace yourself. No, sorry. Is there any children?
A lot. But you know what's crazy, man? We literally have done this for 15 years together around the world. We were able to build what is now, I guess, considered probably one of the top 10 television shows ever made. It's been seen by well over 1 billion people. And now we have this incredible, building to be a regenerative whiskey company. And being able to create real change within a very substantial business, a very substantial category, and build a very substantial, very successful business in that. And that is because of your help. And for that, we will always be grateful to you. So thank you for helping us get here. Truly.
Hello.
Thanks,
Hello.
Natasha. What's up?
Hi,
Hi.
my name's Becca. My question is, how would you explain yourself in 5 words or less?
Well, how would you explain us in 5 words?
Yeah, just throw that back to you.
Outgoing, smart, driven, handsome.
Wow. Wow. I'll take that.
One more.
I'll just say, sexy.
These are the friends you need in your life. Someone with a microphone who says that kind of shit about you. Hey, thanks for that. Listen, I would say humble, thoughtful, grateful, here, present, and ready to go. Yeah! That's how I describe myself. That's more than just 5 words. I think it's more like
It's all right.
9.
Me?
Yeah, Paul.
Step pussy.
This is 2 words though. Ian's bitch is 2 words. That's okay.
Ian's daddy. Not a Matt Donovan lover.
Don't spread hate.
That's 5 words. Not a Matt Donovan lover. 5 words. That's how
I love Matt
it's Get him
Donovan.
out. Get him out. Get him out.
No, not
Get him
no,
out.
no.
Get him out. Get him out.
He's a great
Get
guy.
out. He's gotta get out. Gotta get him out.
Can't spread
He
hate.
gets very upset about it.
No, can't spread
hi.
hate. compassion,
It's a
love.
fictional character.
Yeah, but the real guy is our bro.
He's not, I'm not talking about the real guy. I'm only talking about the fictional character. Idiot. Hi.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
How are you, kid?
Good.
Dude, this guy has grown up big time, and he is a boss. What's up, man?
So, I know I've met you several times, but my name is Xavian. I wanted to ask you about the orange Henrietta.
Oh, sorry.
Henrietta, the orange cat from Covington. Could you tell us a cute story about her, or tell her? Hold on.
Wait, the orange cat?
I'm sorry. I'm so nervous. Is it true that you tried to adopt her too?
Orange cat?
Henrietta, remember? That kept interrupting your show?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That kitty cat. You tell the story. You got it, dude.
I don't know. I don't know stories.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was an amazing kitty that kept interrupting. We were doing a show. We were doing an interview. This is the same thing we're talking about, right? And this kitten was just in our faces and wouldn't leave. And I was like, this cat's coming.
Random cat?
This cat's coming home with one of us. You know, this amazing, incredible
Where's the
animal.
cat? Ian's like, I have no idea. He left him in the cold.
Yeah, we.
He's probably dead.
I gave him some whiskey and sent him on his way. No, that cat is alive and doing really well.
Is it? Are you sure?
Why? Do you have cats?
Yeah, I'm a cat lover just like you.
You what?
I'm a cat lover just like you.
You wouldn't have left the cat,
Yeah,
would you?
buddy.
Yeah. You would have taken the cat
And
home,
yes, I
wouldn't
do
you?
have cats. I have 2 cats.
You have 2 cats?
Sing Pooh and Boo.
I have 1 cat left because my old orange cat I had to put down. He was almost 18, but he crushed it and he rode it to the
Remember
real
when he ran away for like 2 weeks?
in the Malibu mountains.
He's like, he's gone. I'll never see him again.
I was devastated.
And then 2 weeks later, he's like, he's back.
I'd sit in my pool with a sip of our whiskey and a cigar, and I would wait for hours. And my wife was like, she didn't say anything. This is my cat of almost 18 years, and I would just sit out there. Mokuleia was his name, and I would sit out there and wait. And then one night, I was like, I love you, buddy, because Malibu mountains. He's clearly dead. Bobcats, coyotes, mountain lions. Like the dude is like done. Rattlesnakes, and I hear. It's midnight, and I just said, Moke! And there was this teeny tiny window that was open in our bedroom, and Nick heard it. She's like, what? So she goes to run down the stairs, trips, falls, like destroys her hip. She's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So I called the neighbor and I was like, shut your HVAC system off. I can't hear. And I went down and got him. He left. He was like 17 pounds. He was old. Came back, he was 8 pounds. I lost half of his body weight, but I got him back. And I was devastated. So anyway, I got like another, year plus with him. And we rode it till the wheels fell off, dude. At one point, he was so, because their kidneys stopped working. He would walk up. I don't know what was attracting him to the plugs in the walls, and he would lick them. I don't know if it was like an energy thing. I was like, bro, you're gonna save me a lot of money. You're gonna save me a lot of money. I'm putting your ass down. You keep licking that thing. But he just walked in circles until he sat down. He looked at me, and I was like, that's it, bro. You're ready. And the doctor showed up an hour later. And it was just amazing. So these critters, like I went through Lost with him, losing Lost with him, and then all of Vampire Diaries, and then then him being lost, and then Kids, the whole thing. And these creatures, like they're so overlooked. It's people that are like, yeah, whatever, it's just a cat. You're like, oh, how do you think like that, man?
That's how I feel about all animals. I mean,
Except for humans. Except for Matt Damon.
Yeah, except for humans.
Except for Matt Damon.
No, but I feel that way. I feel a spiritual connection to animals.
And just so Stefan and the audience knows,
Yeah.
Henrietta is right beside Elena's house in the show.
What is?
Henrietta, that's where Henrietta lives.
And Henrietta's still there?
I do not know.
Well, we're gonna go find out in December.
R.I.P. Henrietta.
You rock, dude. Hey, give this guy a round of applause. It is so cool at 8 years old to stand up in a group of 1,000 people and ask a question and then basically school the adults. You rock, dude. I'm glad to see you. Proud of you, man. How cool is that, man?
Thank you.
Thank you, sister. What a magical little turtle.
Oh, and thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm
What's
Emily. So my question is, do you guys think if it was Stefan and Elena who ended up together, do you still think Stefan would have sacrificed himself in the end, or do you think he would have let Damon do it?
Wait, what?
Wait, but didn't Elena wake up after Stefan died? Oh, she was tied.
She was tired?
She was, at that point, she was tired. She needed some absorbed energy.
Yeah.
Wait,
I need some right now.
it's been a long time. Hold on. Was she tied to Stefan's life? Oh, Bonnie had to die. Didn't you kill Bonnie? No, you killed Millard. You killed Enzo. I'm so confused. Hold on. We were there. I read that script, I swear. I remember seeing like 6 cuts of that episode. Oh, well then never
So what
mind.
I die for?
You wanted, since it was Damon and Elena in the end, you wanted them to be able to be together.
So
you're
I
the
kill
one-
myself?
Yeah. So that's why I'm
That
saying.
doesn't make any sense because there was no reason for him to die. The what?
Hellfire! Kill him!
Oh, Hellfire, kill his ass, yeah. Bro, if you die, do I get your shares of Brothers Bond?
No, it goes to Greggy.
Oh, it goes to Greggy. That dog is gonna have a lot of whiskey. Hey, thanks for that, man. You rock. What's up, my friend?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, should we raise that up? I feel like you guys, you're gonna mess your back up
I don't want to
bending over.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank
Hi.
you, Margot.
My name is Braylee.
Hey, what's
Love
up, my
y'all-
friend?
Love y'all on the show. My first question is, in season 1, and I think it was like the very first episode, Damon had the crow abilities. So my question
Yes.
is, why did they just scratch it out, and would you have liked to kept it? Like
One word. Money. The crow was a bigger diva than even Paul. It took a long time. It was a blast. I love the damn crow.
Didn't you eat it?
I ate it. I ate it. I ate the crow. Well, the crow would like, remember that scene when the crow flies into the open door and we all like jump? That shit was awesome. But the crow it's called a craven, so it's a crow and a raven. It was like this big. And it would peck you when you walk by. And it took hours to shoot it, you know, because it was moody. And it was like kind of like working with you. It was moody. Some scenes would get right, like peck you a little bit.
You know its lines better than you?
Probably not. No. But it was too much. It was just a time suck. And on that, you know, on a television show, you gotta, you know, every hour you burn is money and time. So I missed that damn crow. But yeah, I ate it. Didn't even cook it or anything. Just ate it. That was a great storyline too, though. Uncle Zach and the crow and the whole thing. They killed his ass as well. Because he wanted to renegotiate like season 2.
Really?
Yeah, they were like outskis. Yeah. Hey, you know, don't push too hard. Just push enough. It's great to see you. Thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm very happy to be celebrating my birthday with both of you guys.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Woo!
The best gifts I could get, honestly, is you two. My question is, what is your favorite song from the Vampire Diaries series?
By the way, you know, the season 1 the season 1 soundtrack of Vampire Diaries was obviously a compilation. was like a multi-platinum album. Because I remember I was at Capitol Records after that deal closed, and the album was multi-platinum. It was pretty badass.
There was a
We had that Silver Sun
movie
pickup.
that was there was a song that was like people say, oh, it became really popular because of Stranger Things.
The
Well,
Coldplay one?
No,
Not Coldplay.
Running Up That Hill. That was our song that we put season 1. And then Stranger Things used it.
But wait, with Kate Bush?
I don't know, bro.
It was Kate Bush? Oh, it was, wasn't it?
I don't know who was, but
It was
we
a
had-
cover, yeah.
Maybe it was a cover, and we had that on our show during a step-in scene, and it was pretty dope.
Yeah, we had a couple of them. The Kate Bush song. We also had a cover of Enjoy the Silence, Depeche Mode, from a band called Amberlin or something. We had a couple, like, this was a multi-platinum album. Because it was like crazy. I just got chills thinking about it. Like, I was at Capitol Records. It was our first year or second year of this show. And I'm in the Capitol Records building. They're like, oh yeah, and here's your sales. And there was this thing. I was like, wait, isn't that platinum? They're like, no, it's multi-platinum. I was like, that's badass. I mean, Lady Gaga's albums are multi-platinum. Like the fact that, it was just pretty, it was sick. I don't know, my favorite song from that probably is we have a Silver Suns pickup song in there that was dope. Huh? Copy that. Thank you. I don't know what the hell she said.
He's like, copy that. No, he has no idea.
I just can't hear you, but I appreciate you. What is it? Fields?
Fields of
Feel so
Toast?
close. Feel so close,
Fields of
that's right.
Toast. Fields of Toast.
Feel so close. Feel so close, like we are right now,
Toast
bro.
is field in the field. I got it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Spurns toast.
You rock.
Yeah.
She's like, that guy's
Got
an
it.
idiot. Just can't hear him.
Love toast. Hi.
Toast with honey and cinnamon.
Toast
And
and honey
butter.
bunches of oats. How's it going?
Oh, hi.
What's up?
What's up? My name is Karina. I'm actually one of Elena's doppelgangers that never made it on the show. So,
Nice to meet you.
my question is for both of you. What other character would you have liked to have played, or you think would have been?
I just wouldn't
good
play
play?
anyone other than Damon.
No one other than Damon?
No. Can you imagine anyone else? No, I would. I love that crow. That would have been fun.
That was awesome.
Why? Who would you play?
Niklaus.
Nicholas.
Turn it on.
I will kill your
Turn it on.
mother and your father and your family. In the next episode, I will kill your entire family.
Cut to next episode. Now, maybe the next one.
We have such fun with Joseph Morgan. He's like, I know, man. I know. I threatened everyone.
It's like the boy who cried wolf. You're like, yeah, Klaus. Okay, sure. Don't kill my old family. Heard this before. What about Elijah, bro?
Elijah's a great character. When Matt Damon, remember?
Kai, bro.
No, Kai was Kai was so
I
sadistic.
love Kai.
Kai was a fun character, but he was so sadistic and mean. It was like, it reaches a point where you're like, that shit is just mean.
Very sensitive.
Chris Wood is.
You're a very sensitive guy.
Jesus. You know, it was a great character. Remember when Silas inhabited a lark? He was like in a suit. You directed that episode where he was like throwing shit like Spider-Man and things would just explode.
I don't remember that.
I remember looking at the dailies from that, thinking like, well, we'll figure it out. We'll get it. We'll get it cut. We'll get it cut together.
Sounds like your performance.
Why? Who would you play, dog?
Well, I guess one of Elena's doppelgangers. I'm too short, and my hair would be too curly, so they wouldn't cast me.
Well, what character would you like to play?
I don't know. I maybe I'd want my own character.
Yeah.
There you go. Paved that way, girl. Hey,
sure.
thanks, man.
Thank you.
That's fucking awesome.
Hello.
Hello. My name is April. I love yous both. And the question is, do you think Stefan should have ended up with Elena rather than Damon?
Wait, what?
Do you think Stefan should have ended up with Elena?
No.
Yes.
No.
I do.
I really don't.
Actually, no. I think both boys. We both think that both the boys should have died. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you.
I actually agree.
You have these two guys that show up, these two brothers. They wreak havoc on this amazing American town. They freaking kill hundreds of people. They hook up with like an 17, 18-year-old. Make her burn her house down, kill her brother. They do all this shit. You guys wanted her to be with these two lunatics? Yeah. This is like a psychological study. That's some crazy shit, guys. So we just thought they should have died. And the town would have gone back to just being humans.
Died by the hellfire,
Matt
bro.
Donovan still would have been
Holding
sheriff.
hands, holding hands.
Yeah, if we had been holding hands, like that's honest. I'm not even joking. That's what we think.
We're just holding each other.
Just, I just can't quit you, brother.
Just can't quit you.
I'm telling you, we think that we should have. Nice. I think that we should have died. True. And we, by the way, we pitched that, and not like a soft pitch. We pitched that hard. We were like, guys, this doesn't make any sense. And they were like, you're not the
He
boss.
was very upset.
I was pissed.
I'm just, here's the truth. Honestly, guys, if Stefan had ended up with Elena, I would have to hear about it for the rest of my life. And all the little Elena fans would be like, well, Damon should have been. Oh my God. I'm so happy that I don't have to listen to you guys. I feel great. Everyone feels bad for me. Everyone's like, you shouldn't have died. I'm like, I know. It's fantastic. I've never been happier.
That's a solid answer. You kind of can't argue with that shit. How are you guys back there? Woo! We so love being here with you all. It's really special. So thank you. We love you right back.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi, my name
Hello.
is Catherine. So
Wait, Catherine?
Yes.
With a C or with a K?
No, it's spelled exactly the same.
Wow.
With a K.
But you're a lot nicer of a human, right?
That's unclear.
Catherine was mean. Sorry. Catherine was mean.
Yeah.
Catherine was like Kai
I like
with boobs.
So, this is my first convention, and I'm.
Well, you gotta speak into it, like.
This is my first
Yeah.
convention. I'm super excited to see everybody. The only one I'm sad that is not here is Joseph Morgan. So, my question is, what is your either favorite memory or scene with Joseph Morgan?
A lot of them.
I love the
There were a lot of
1920s Stefan in the
when you were actually good.
in that Prohibition era.
Yeah, that was some good shit.
And you found out him and Jomo were good buddies. It was Stefan and Jomo. They were best buds.
He was badass, man. I remember when we first started, we were so excited because we had all these actors that had all these great accents.
You do realize the Joseph Morgan casting situation, right?
No, what happened?
So Joseph was dating a friend of mine that I did a show with for years ago called, her name's Emily Van Camp.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I met Joseph through her a few times, and I thought he was a really cool guy. And I was like, this guy's kind of interesting. And I was having dinner with Julie. We were all having dinner. We were talking. She's like, we're trying to cast this character, Klaus, and we can't find the actor, and we don't know what to do. And I said, you know what? I was like, I met this guy, and I think he's kind of interesting, and I think he might be right for the part. And she's like, what's his name? Yeah, it's Julie. And I'm like, his name is Joseph Morgan. And she emailed casting, bring in Joseph Morgan for the part. And he got the part in like a week.
Holy shit.
You're welcome.
That's amazing. So you actually have helped people in your life.
Yeah, and you know
That's
what
actually,
else?
that's super cool, man.
And oh, fuck, what was I gonna? I forgot. Whatever. Anyway, I'm great.
Super humble as well. Super humble.
Yeah. Hello.
Do you have one? Hi. First of all, Ian.
Hello.
Where's he looking?
Oh, hey. I was like, wow.
He's like looking over there.
I can't see that she's
How's
not
that
done.
person speaking without moving their mouth?
Yeah, so wow. Are you a ventriloquist?
Amazing.
Yeah, how are you?
I was like, I thought you hated me. I was like, I can't even stand to look at
You know, it's like in LA. It's like people have so much Botox now, they're like, hi, how are you? Oh my God, it's so awesome to see you. I'm so excited. Wow, it's been so long.
Or they're like, I'm laughing so hard right now.
You just made your
Like, you literally
just made your smolder face, Paul.
You tell the
made your Ian
funniest joke
Smolder
you've
face.
ever told in your life. They're like, you're like, dude, tell me.
I was just gonna say, so this isn't my question, but I was just gonna say, I think you're so talented for being able to play Damon, who is the most complex character on the show.
I don't agree with you.
Listen.
But I appreciate your opinion.
Listen, Paul. Stefan was my favorite character.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
That,
He's getting pissed.
I'm just saying that, Ian, you did fantastic. Like getting to know. I mean, seeing how you
Thanks,
are
man.
outside of the role, you're just so different.
Yeah, because I'm a nice person.
And I
I'm
think
not.
And he's an asshole.
and you did so good playing him.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah. But
Okay, it's like, okay.
actually, my question was to you, Paul. I actually was born and raised in Moldova. So you know, I really connected with your Eastern European heritage. And I was wondering, because I know that you and Nina are both, you know, Eastern European, of Eastern European descent. I was just wondering, like, you know, do you guys ever, I mean, how, is that a big, like, reason why you guys connect so well? Because I know you guys are really good friends.
Well, they hated each other initially,
I heard about that.
but now
yeah.
they're super close.
Yeah. No, I do think we have Eastern European sensibilities. Yeah. Listen, I spent a lot of my childhood in Poland, and you know, I think a lot of the.
Can you speak Polish? Can you say something?
Yeah.
It's his first language.
Could you say something?
Co chcesz, żebym powiedział? That's what do you want me to say? On jest
Spanish, bro.
On jest głupi chłopiec. Yeah, no, yeah, Nina and I always, like, I really love Nina's family, and we do have, like, I do think, like, Eastern Europeans do have that. Like,
My favorite is Miss Maverick.
Yeah, that's super.
Camaraderie.
That's super deep
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, for sure.
It's such a small part of the
We
world.
are
It's really
oppressed.
a lot of oppression, but it's also an amazing
No, but I
place.
think-
Like, dude, being in fucking Warsaw with your family
Yeah.
was so magic. I was so sick. I ate so many pierogis.
Yeah.
But just being that heritage
That was cool, right?
and being able to walk around with his mom
Remember
and
we walked
dad.
into that random,
But also too, she was telling us where they used to
yeah,
sit.
she's
as
like, I used to go to high
kids.
school, this, that. But we Ian and I walked into this, like, random, like, pierogi store, and it was, like, this tiny hole in the wall, and, like, we walk in, and everybody was like, what the hell? They're like, what are Damon and Stefan doing?
It was like
at
hole
this
in the wall
random hole in the wall
in
like,
Poland.
They
We were
were
like-
so confused. It was so.
It was wild. That was special. Yeah, I love that part of the world. I do still want to go to Krakow.
It's so
I know. That's what I read. He wants to go to Krakow as well. Or she. Oh, that sound. I miss that sound. We don't sleep a lot over here. I have aged more in the last 9 months than I have in probably the last 9 years. Crazy shit. Kid.
We noticed.
Also, one more thing, Paul. I think you should publicize your close friend story. I enjoy all of your videos. I think you should make them public. You need to.
I taught him well, guys. I taught him well.
Thank you. Anyway, Mr. Complex character. So, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
My name's Destiny. I just turned 21 this year.
Oh,
so
nice. Happy 2-1, girl.
Thank you so much. Actually, my first legal purchase was Brothers Bond, and that was my first legal shot. So I was just wondering, what was your guys' first legal drink when you turned 21?
I can't remember because I had too many illegal drinks prior to
I spent my formative years in Europe, so I think in the UK, I think you can legally drink beer in the UK at 16.
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was 18.
And then Italy and stuff, I think was 18. So like France, I think was 18.
Different culture.
Yeah, it's a different culture. Like I grew up in a very French culture, so like our grandparents, like we were little, tiny. If you were being a little bastard, you wouldn't go to bed. You were crazy. You'd get, when you were little, you'd get one finger of wine on your gums. And you got a little bigger, you got 2 fingers.
If you don't go to bed, you get 2
Well,
fingers?
if you were like super rambunctious or screaming and crying, the French give like, you just take as an adult, you just take 1 finger in the wine and you just put it on their lips or their
It's a
gums.
penalty?
No, you just pass the fuck out. And so I grew up in the late 70s and early 80s. It was like normal. But there's just no way. My first legal drink was when I was like 16 in a pub in London. So that was 30 years ago.
Oh my God.
You expect me to remember what happened 30 years ago?
Yes.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Actually, no, I have a photographic memory. But what did you? Was it like?
Bro,
Was it like Boone's Farm?
15. I had a fake ID when I was 15, running around Manhattan, and I don't know. I don't even,
Zima. Remember Zima?
Oh my God. Yeah, those like spritzes. And shit.
Zima. There was Zima Gold and Zima Silver.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Mike's. Yeah. Yeah.
We were drinking. I don't know, bro.
Mad Dog MD 2020 Grape. Boone's Farm. Strawberry Hill.
You ever heard of this?
That was some shit right there, boy.
You ever heard of that? Oh my God, it was the cheapest beer that you could buy, and it came
Natural
in this
Light?
huge Colt 40, Colt something.
Colt 45?
Colt 45.
That wasn't the cheapest,
And it
bro.
came in these huge.
Yeah, 40 of Colt 45.
40 of
Malt liquor. Remember Billy D. Williams was the face. He was
nasty.
like Billy D. Williams for Colt 45.
It was nasty.
Dude, you could crush that shit.
Anyway,
those were long. You know what's crazy? You gotta think about this. I was 16 in 1994. That was a long time ago.
but truthfully, honestly, nowadays I look at something like this and I really enjoy the quality and the craftsmanship and the taste. I don't really, it's a different kind of thing, appreciation now for spirits. Like I'm sort of more about what is it about, where has it been made, how's it been made, and what the quality of the product is. That's like when you're in your 40s, that's what starts to happen. You're like,
Well, there is that Willie Nelson song. Why don't we get drunk and screw?
I think you just made that up.
No, it's from the 80s. No, it's an actual song. It is. It's like, I think it was like 84 or something. It's like a parody fun song, but it's a legit song that Willie Nelson recorded and put out. It's pretty funny. What is it?
Jamie Buffett.
Lucas is not as much. That was Jimmy Buffett? Oh, it was Buffett, not Willie Nelson. That's right, it was Jimmy Buffett. I used to live in the Florida Keys. I used to listen to him play all the time. It was amazing. There's too many young people in there. I can't say that joke.
Hello.
Oh, man.
Hey guys, my
Willie
name
Nelson.
is Suzanne, and my
Hi.
question is for Paul. So Paul, out of all the different...
Answer this question. I gotta grab one thing. I'm gonna get this guy a cup.
Go to the toilet, bro?
No. Yeah, I gotta go.
Microphone.
Be right back. I gotta drop a heater. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so out of all the different versions of Stefan that you had to play, such as like Ripper, Brooding Stefan, or even Silas, which was your most favorite Stefan part to play?
Ripper. I loved it. I really did. Season 1, Ian got to have all the fun lines. I was the good guy. Season 2, I called Julie and Kevin, the showrunners. I was like, guys, you gotta give me something here. Like, Stefan's gotta have more layers. And they were like, don't worry, we got something coming up. And that's when the Ripper, they created the Ripper. And I just jumped on the opportunity. I just was like, yes, and I just grabbed it. And I had such a good time playing that role. It was difficult. What the hell's going on here?
This guy just was super bored. Trying to. That's the Bottled and Bond. That was just called one of the top 5 whiskeys in the world. Thank you, bro. I don't think you've had this one yet. But I know you guys sit here, it's a lot of estrogen and shit. We'll try to get him one as well.
Poor guy's been sober for 20 years.
Oh shit, yeah, but you can you drink, right?
He's like, yeah, I'm in AA.
Hey buddy. Yo, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Shit.
Well, he's off the wagon now.
Hey, can somebody bring me one more cup? Please and thank you.
Yeah.
So did you answer it or did you just...
Yeah, you missed. It's a great answer. So that's...
I didn't miss anything, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, how amazing is that shit? Thank you, man. Can you believe this has been called one of the top 5 whiskeys in the freaking world? From these 2 idiots? Thank you.
He's like,
crazy shit.
Awesome projectile vomit.
Ian, I did have one more question for you though.
Tell me.
Over here still.
Hi.
Do you make vampire pancakes for your kids?
I make insane pancakes. I actually make amazing pancakes. Actually, I make them every day of my life. I make them every day. I'm pretty damn good at it. I actually might start a pancake company with my nephew. No, I'm serious. Jackson. You're gonna do regenerative pancakes.
Nothing this man can't do. Okay?
Well, I mean,
pancakes, absorb.
Paul's an investor.
Walmart commercials.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Do you know I have not been on camera in 5 years, and I did
We can tell.
I did this Walmart commercial. It was actually a lot of fun, but also too, Walmart is a massive retailer for Paul and I, and we're in like 600 of their stores, and we're about to go into a lot more. So it was but it was wild being on a set. I haven't been on a set in a long time, and we were shooting nights. But it was just wild. I hadn't seen an Ari. Did you have a nice time? It was a freaking blast, dude. It was just like vampire shit, but without all the seriousness. I didn't have to deal with you. And it was just wild. And by the way, Jerry Baker, our old hair person, one of our old board, we had all these people from Vampire Diaries on this shoot. Don't fall. Don't fall. I gotta bring this guy. There you go, man. Isn't that amazing, that stuff?
He only dudes, huh?
Well, no, it's
so
because
sexist.
Well, no, I'm not being sexist. It's that they're stuck listening to all this shit from these 2 vampire.
He dragged his wife here. He's got Damon underwear on.
Isn't that amazing? It's good stuff, right? Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's not about being sexist. It's just these poor bastards are stuck here with, there's a lot of estrogen in this room. And then there's these 2, vampire D-bags that, so it just is like a softening element, Thanks for trying it, man. Yeah, baby.
Hello.
Crack that. Oh yeah, you guys have crushed that bottle. Yeah. Cheers.
What's going on? You can ask me. Don't worry about this guy.
Okay.
I got you.
My name is Samantha, and my question for you is, do you remember if there were any scenes that were difficult to film?
Mainly the ones I was in with him. No, there was a lot of, believe it or not, cold nights. very cold nights where you have to be
Georgia.
outside for hours and hours and hours wearing very thin clothing. And one time, I was so desperate for heat that I ran up to this. I was
Destroyed our
I was
budget for the whole
shivering.
next episode.
So I ran up to a heater. And I was like, I'm just gonna put my face in this heater for 10 seconds, and hopefully my face will denumb.
He
because it
burned a layer
had,
of his skin off.
icicles on my face, and then I ended up burning my face off.
And so, no, he's not. By the way, he's
It
not
was like
joking.
a, it was like a, you know, what do they call it? Dermabrasion?
It was a no. It
A
was,
chemical peel. It was like a chemical peel.
but
I'm not
what
kidding.
happened was his face swelled, and so the whole next it was like $100,000. The next episode, we had all these cool things planned, but they had to paint Stefan's face. We had to CGI his entire face in every scene.
It was like Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the
So he burned off. He burned off like a multiple of dermal layers on his skin. But
Why I look so young right now.
yeah, right. Do you remember the scene? It was the scene. It was actually that night that it was the hardest frost, other than the 0 degree day. But it was the first scene where Elena feeds Stefan because he just got the shit kicked out of him, so she feeds him her blood. I had been shooting with Nina all that day, and it never got above 30. That's when we did that rain crane. You first see Elena and Damon. So what happened was that during that day, my face would freeze, so I could only get about a 60-second take. Because when your facial muscles freeze, you can no longer talk. So we'd have to
That actually might help for your acting.
it would be nice. Yeah, be like Botox. Be like Botox.
You ever notice Damon? He's like always in a sandstorm.
It's called thought. But I was there all day, and then that night it got down to 14 degrees, and they were in 14-degree weather, and that's why Stefan's face was freezing, and he burned off like multiple dermal layers, and he was messed up. But yeah, dude, your skin does look like looks sort of like right here in my ass.
Yeah. They're real soft.
Nowhere near. It's not hairy though. I don't have hair on my ass, but this, like this part. Yeah, you remember?
I remember. Yeah. It's been a while. But.
Right, but it's thank you. I'm not a member of the hairy butt tribe. I am not, fortunately. But I'm sure there's a chemical peel if you need one. For your ass. Wait, what's the stuff? What's the stuff that people use? You rub it all over your skin and it eats all the hair. Nair.
Oh, I used that once. When I was in high school, I was like, I'm gonna use it on my chest. It was awful.
Dude, when I was a kid, there was those commercials like, it's like, we wear short shorts, and it was this funny song, and it was all about that. But now you think about this, in the 80s, people were putting this on their entire bodies, these chemicals, that basically, it's called like a depilatory. It eats the hair on the stop and inside the follicles, but it falls off and it's smooth.
You should do it on your ass.
I don't need to, thankfully, but I'm saying, and now I'm getting older, if it does happen, I'll use it on my ass.
I'll let you know.
There you go.
I got a good view.
I'll make sure I turn the lights on, bro.
Yeah. I know you like the lights off, but you know I like to see it. Hi.
Hi, so my first question.
It's just the visuals are so gnarly. I'm snorting over here. Oh my god, my face hurts.
How you doing?
Oh my god. This shit is real, y'all. The struggle is real just to gain breath. Hi, how are you?
Hi. So my first question is for Paul, and I want to know what your first impression of Ian was.
Well, actually, somebody asked this earlier. We were in the Burbank. We were getting our fang fitting. You remember that?
Literally.
We had to go to a dentist. We got the parts and we had to go to a dentist. So I met him in the valley.
But like the next day. We're like, you gotta go get fitted for these fangs.
And then I didn't really think much. I was like, okay, whatever. He's a little pretty for me, but it's fine. And then we were on the plane.
Fuck off! We bonded in that parking lot. We had great conversation.
On the way to Vancouver, And I just remember being like, all right, I've done a bunch of these pilots. I was a bit like, whatever. I know it wasn't whatever. I was very excited to do it, but I was kind of like, at that point, I think I'd done like 8 pilots, and none of them were really a hit, or one of them got picked up or something. Anyway, so we were on the plane, and I was like, man, you think this show is gonna be successful? He's like, and I was like, I don't think so. I said, you know what, man? I think the show is I don't think it's gonna be a big hit. And he goes, au contraire, mon frère. Those were his exact words. Au contraire, mon frère. And it's the only time he's ever been right.
It's true. That's true.
And then I also have a question for Ian. Who is the best kisser on the show?
Sammy.
Chris Wood.
Besides Paul. Besides Paul.
I had to kiss Chris Wood in a. Did you remember that spoof?
Yes.
We did a spoof.
Did you slip the tongue?
And just a little. No, we were like, we won't do tongue.
Just a taste.
But it's just gonna look really good.
I love that you had to tell. I love that you had to say that you would.
Well, we had bourbon. We had bourbon. We were like, so check this out. It was to get into the mood. We did a spoof for season 8 that premiered or played at Comic-Con when we did our big panel. It's like 8,000. Hall H is 7,400 people, but there were 600 people in lines around. So 8,000 people almost, right? And we played this spoof, and we redid the rain kiss. That Elena Damon rain kiss. By the way, that was a fan request that Julie fulfilled. So you guys, I had to sit in this freaking rain crane. I got sick as a dog. And so we did it where we intercut Elena and Damon, but it was really Kai. And it was in a rain crane in our studio.
You can find it
You can find it online, and you can see one take. I had my Damon ring on and my actual wedding ring from Nikki, and I'm caressing the back of his head, and then we literally just start making out. Kai and Damon making out on frickin' camera. I'm not actually kidding you. Shit was real. Find it on YouTube. You will laugh your ass off because it's like he's like, "Tell me this is forever."
Why did you have your wedding ring on if you were?
Because I forgot to take it off.
Oh.
And so you see this one take in the back of Kai's head, and Damon's like literally like massaging it with my wedding ring on and Damon's ring. And he's like, "Tell me this is forever," and I'm like, "It's forever." And we would cut back and forth between the real show and us. It's pretty damn genius. We watched it with 8,000 people in San Diego, and they laughed hysterically. I highly recommend it. But anyway, I had to make out with Chris Wood. But I also made out obviously with Elena, Catherine, Rebecca, Caroline. That was weird. That was weird.
Rose.
Oh, Rose.
Matt's mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt's mom.
Matt's dad.
Was it Matt's dad? That wasn't we. That was after. That was yeah, no, David made out with a bunch of people. Sage, yeah. Sage, that's right. What's her name? Friedman. The redhead. She was super cool. What's her first name? She's so badass. Yeah, Sage was her name, but Cassidy. She's badass. Who else did Damon make out with?
Lexi.
Oh, and Lex. Did he make out with Lexi?
Yeah.
Did I make out with Lexi? Oh man, I killed her. I caught, and I love Ariel's like, come on, man. Like, Ariel Clubble's my girl. But dude, I caught so much shit for that. So all of my buddies, like Matt Fox, and all my buddies from Lost, whoever had teenage daughters, I got calls. I got a call from Foxy. He's like, hey man, I don't know what just happened. Something happened on TV, but my daughter is really upset. She's livid, she's crying, and she wants to talk to you. And his daughter's like my niece, and I was like, hey, Kyle, what's up? She's like, you couldn't even speak speak. She was so mad at me, and I was like, I love you. I swear it was in the script. I didn't mean for this. I mean, I had to explain that to like 5 or 10 of my friends' kids. They did not even want to talk to me. Because everyone loved Lexi. Lexi was a badass character. I got a lot of shit for that from like 10 to 15-year-olds. But, you know, sucked. Not good. Hey, thanks for being awesome, man. Yeah, that was crazy. Yo, yo, yo. It's your turn.
Hello.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm good. So, in the first, I think it was within the first season, when you and Paul got into a fight, and then you threw him out the window, and your eyes went blue.
That was
That never happened.
That was in the
again, and
pilot.
I was wondering why it didn't happen.
I don't remember your eyes going blue.
Yeah, they went blue.
Boo! No, don't boo these guys. We love these guys. Wait, hold on. My eyes went blue?
Yeah,
Or his eyes went blue?
yours.
Oh, you mean?
But my eyes are blue.
No, when you did the vampire face and your face.
Oh, shit. You were really paying attention.
Yeah, well, when you watch it back again,
He was just on drugs. It was.
Yeah, the mushrooms had just kicked
Yeah,
in
acid.
when we did that. No, I don't know. I'll have to go check that out. I didn't know this shit. Hey, guys.
Guys, we love you.
Settle about doing
Thank you so much.
We love you, Florida. Thank you, Florida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Be safe. Back up, back up, back up. I love you people so